Welcome to the SANS Science Experience, your source for the most current and impactful research and preprints in science. Hey, before we really jump in today, if you could take just a second to like this video and subscribe, it really does help support the SANS Science Experience. Okay, so today we're diving into something pretty fascinating. It's a brand new study just out yesterday, July 17th, 2025, in Molecular Cell. It's from Non-On colleagues, and they found this tiny new microprotein called SMIM26. And the amazing part, it plays this totally unexpected but vital role connecting nutrient sensing, like how your cells know what fuel is around to actual energy production. Think of it like finding a hidden conductor for your cell's energy orchestra. It gives us a real shortcut to understanding a super complex process. So let's dig into how they even found this thing. SMIM26 wasn't just stumbled upon. No, it popped up thanks to a really clever genome-wide CRISPR screen. And the screen highlighted just how important it is for cellular metabolism, particularly when cells are low on something called 1-carbon units. Now, 1-carbon restriction might sound a bit technical, but really just think of these as tiny essential building block cells need for, well, almost everything. DNA, proteins, you name it. And when those building blocks are scarce, that's when SMIM26 really becomes critical.
Exactly. And what's really cool is how it works, right down at the mitochondrial level. You know, the powerhouses of the cell. SMIM26 forms this unique little group of triad inside the mitochondria. It teams up with two specific mitochondrial serine transporters. Think of them as delivery trucks for the amino acid serine, and also the Mitoribosome. That's the protein-making machine inside the mitochondria.
Okay, so it's not just floating around. It physically links up with these other players.
Precisely. And this physical connection is absolutely key. It allows for the very specific serine-dependent creation of a particular part of complex 1. And complex 1, well, that's the massive first step in the electron transport chain. It's fundamental for making ATP, the energy currency your body literally runs on.
Wow. So it's like a specialist ensuring one specific crucial part gets built correctly, but only when the right ingredient, serine, is available.
That's a great way to put it. It links nutrient availability directly to the assembly of this core energy machine.
Okay, that makes sense. It sounds incredibly precise for such a small protein. So then what happens if SMIM26 isn't there, if our little conductor is missing? Well, the study showed that without SMIM26, cells have trouble importing that serine. And that disruption then causes problems with key modifications on mitochondrial tRNAs. These little tRNA molecules are vital for making sure proteins get built correctly inside the mitochondria.
Right. Those modifications, specifically tau M5U and tau MM5S2U, are needed for accuracy. Without them, things go wrong.
And the downstream effect.
A major problem assembling complex 1. You get a severe deficiency, leading to, well, respiratory defects.
So the whole energy production line just falters?
Pretty much, yeah. It grinds towards a halt.
Okay, so that's the cellular picture, but what does this mean for, a whole organism? What's the bigger picture significance?
That's where it gets really compelling. The researchers look beyond just cells. They found SMIM26 is absolutely essential for embryonic development when they deleted it in mice.
Let me guess. Not good.
Embryonic lethal. The embryos just couldn't develop without it.
Wow. Okay, so it's critical for life itself.
Definitely. But there's another angle, potentially huge for human health. They tested this in models of AML, acute myeloid leukemia, specifically a type that depends on folate metabolism.
Okay.
And get this, losing SMIM26 significantly slowed down tumor growth in those models.
Seriously, so targeting SMIM26 could be a way to fight certain cancers.
That's the exciting possibility, yes.
Yeah.
It suggests we might be able to sort of starve these cancers by hitting this specific pathway, especially those heavily reliant on folate. It opens up a potential new therapeutic avenue.
That is a massive potential impact from one tiny microprotein. So boiling it all down, the main takeaway seems to be that SMIM26 is like a sophisticated sensor inside the mitochondria. It's constantly adjusting the levels of this crucial complex 1 based on the cell's metabolic state, specifically 1-carbon metabolism and nutrient levels.
Exactly. It fine-tunes energy production to match the available fuel.
It's just incredible. Understanding these tiny, intricate control systems, it really could change how we approach health, development, maybe even diseases like cancer. Makes you wonder what other tiny regulators are still out there, doing critical jobs we haven't even discovered yet. Well, that's our deep dive for today. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into the latest science. Thanks for joining us on the SANS Science Experience.